Great rising, y'all. The other day I posted a video dealing with some magical tips in particular for those who are on limited budgets relative to magical purchases and abilities to get into the various tools and accessories and items that are instrumental in magical practices. Well, don't be discouraged if you have, a budget that doesn't allow you to engage on levels that are plentiful in the magical arenas. As I stated on my previous video, you can go outside in nature and collect stones and acorns, and sometimes you even find feathers out and about when you're just minding your magical business. And music is a good thing to use in magical practices as well, and most everybody loves music. You can use that to set your moods, and you can also use colors. There's some significance to magic in the realm of colors, and you can look that up on Google if you're so inclined. And you can go out like I did and get some nail polishes that are representative of the various colors. Like, for instance, the other day I painted my nails red and green. Some folks consider those to be only Christmas colors sometimes, but you can use colors anytime you want. It doesn't have to be a special holiday. And one day I painted my nails in 5 chakra colors. Each nail had a different chakra color, so that's relatively inexpensive. I got some nail polish in different colors from Walmart for less than $1 per bottle, so that's a good way to get your magical moods enhanced using colors. And as I indicated, music. And also you can use mudras, and those are hand symbols that can empower and strengthen us. And sometimes when we're, out in various surroundings, we don't have any tools with us, whether we can afford them or not. We don't have, a lot of tools that we carry around with us. So you can use mudras and use your hands to make pyramids. And I have done that when I have been sitting somewhere in delay mode because of something beyond my control. I put my pyramid symbol up with my hands, and that calmed me, and that helped me to, have power and energy surge through me while I sit there and waited in the delay mode. So it's very important to think about using mudras, and you can use those in any surroundings. You don't have to even be obvious. You can have your hand down and touch your thumb to your second finger and just feel the energy from that particular motion going on. So they're very helpful and beneficial, the mudras, and you can use those where no one will even be aware that you're doing it. Have your hands in a place that they can't really see it if you don't want to be seen. Because me, I don't care. I go outside, I put my pyramid symbol up regardless. Broad daylight, people can say and think what they want. And also dancing. Oh, that is great. It also is therapeutic, and magically it's quite helpful as well. I was out yesterday and I felt some low energies directed my way. I was outside in broad daylight, and I broke out in a dance to Rihanna's work because I had my earplugs in, and Rihanna and Drake were on there singing that song, Work, and I was out there putting my work in on the dance groove. Woo! Yes, indeed. It felt good, too, because it releases things in you when you dance. It, helps you to shake things off, and it's great to do it, and so it's overall healthy. So those are low-cost or no-cost ways to pursue your magic. And so get busy and, do the things that you're able to do, because the universe is quite aware of anything that limits us in the magical realm, because we're in surroundings that don't allow us to express full throttle magical freedom. So just be encouraged and do some of those things that can ignite your passions and keep you fueled magically, and and just speak words. You can just use words and say things like, I am a winner, I am precious, I am beautiful. Speak, power into yourself and encouragement and reassurances to yourself. You can do it mentally with mental magic, or you can do it out loud, speaking words out loud. So there are, various avenues that are available for those, who are in the realm of, not being able to stretch out, with all the things that are offered in the magical realm. And some people, even from the standpoint of a personal preference and desire, some folks just don't want all those extra things. They may consider those things to be clutter, all those instruments and tools and accessories. They may be able to afford all that stuff or a lot of that stuff, but they just choose to, keep it basic, keep it, slim down and streamlined. So, some of it's not economic, but, everybody doesn't, want all that, what they may consider clutter. So simplifying things, works for some folks and others it doesn't. And those that like to have all those extras, hey, have at it. I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't like a bunch and I don't like, a little. So, but anyway, whatever the case may be, there are predicaments where, you just have to go with the freebies. And they are no less powerful. In the middle magic, sure enough, is cost free, when it comes to the spending the dollars, but it does cost you some investment of time and energy and passion and sincerity and devotion and commitment. But hey, how bad do we want it? It's one question we can ask ourselves, because as the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. So it's up to you to find ways to practice your magic, regardless of whatever the circumstances may be outwardly. Inwardly, you have the power. Thank y'all for listening. Bye now.